All right. Okay, so this is the Beat This competition, battle number 269. It just took place yesterday, March 25th, 2021, and the theme was The Thing. All right, now, if you don't know the movie The Thing, I suggest that you go check it out. 1982, some good stuff. And anyway, so there was two files that were provided from the movie, from the soundtrack, and it was 3 minutes, the time limit, and the winner was Iron Keys. Congratulations, first win. All right, so I'm going to give my review of the top five and then pick one from the rest of them. And first off is Iron Keys, the winner with Mark My Words. I mean it. Let's check it out.
He ain't tying me up.
Then I'll have to kill you, child.
Then kill me.
I mean it.
I guess you do.
Ground strenuous, cash out continuous. Mogul in the making, autonomous black businesses. Broken culture that we all lost niggas in. Elevated innovation over ignorance, I represent it. Suburban tenant, 5 or less percentage. Close curve, but the Mac 11 muzzle vintage. Go flourish, double back and come and get your niggas. Pass the power to your people, it ain't nothing realer. Faced with this decision, it's a funny feeling. Knowing when you tell the truth, they gon' come and kill you. Knowing people need some proof when got the millions. Stress the young nigga out, but I'm so resilient. In Champagne, Honda Civics, they was taking pictures. Young niggas front the buildings trying to make a living. Always figured they was jealous cause we made it quicker. And never asked for no favors, nigga. Look, real shit, you can mark my words. 85 cutlass, I'll make my swerves. These hoe niggas trying to take what's yours. Take a stand, had to take one first. Back him up, but only take one burst. With white chalk, I make him paint your curb. Rest in peace, have him paint your shirt. The niggas trying to take my word.
Yeah, what up?
But you know.
My last wire with 20 million. So familiar like Tukey Williams, I'm in the building. My conversation is cash money. I fly private. Rarely do I have luggage. Riding through the ghetto where I'm from, the kids love me. Every day I'm rocking shoes, I know they wanna touch me. Repercussions mandatory when you mention mine. Every time I step on the block, my dick on the line. Burning like a candle in Versace sandals. My persona on the camera, that's just how it's handled. Put me in, coach, I'm going to the paint. Ran a couple tour days and took me to the bank. Mark my words, I know you're broke, I see it in your face. Art Basel to and change, I spend it on a vase. U.S. Marshals came and cut the gates. Double M, I'm known to beat the case.
Real shit, you can mark my words.
Double M,
85 cutlass, I'll make my swerves.
Empire.
All right. Okay, so that was Iron Keys, and this just worked, you know, like the beat was on point and the vocals matched up with it beautifully, right? It just worked. It was on point, and I just think that you should have used a little more from the soundtrack, because at first I wasn't sure what you had used, but then I realized it was the synth part. You took that synth from the movie soundtrack, and then you used that and, you know, created this whole West Coast vibe thing. So that was really, really good. It's just, I was just hoping to hear like more from the soundtrack, you know. I mean, you could use, like, there was the two files. There was the one with that bassy kick and all that stuff. I mean, maybe that could have been used somewhere. I don't know, but for this style, for this beat, I think the one you used, the other file, it worked out really, really well. And you know, you could have had maybe like a little break in the middle where you have more talking from the movie or something like that, but it wasn't a big deal. But still, the whole thing was just smooth, very clean mix, and that's why it took the win. So next up, we got the second place. It was Silence with The Thing. Let's check it out. All right. Okay, so that was Silence with The Thing. And for this one, I think you had mentioned in the forums, I think it was you that mentioned it, where the mix, you were saying the mix was trash and all that. But no, I think it was good, the mix. I just think that it just needed like a little more separation with certain things, especially with the drums. I just think that they could have been maybe a little wider or something. The other strings that you brought in, I think, sound like they worked well with everything else. It's just that I think it could have been, maybe just brought down a bit in the mix or something. But overall, though, no, everything worked together, and I think that for you with this beat, it's just that it really stayed true to the whole like horror thing. I think like this type of beat I could have heard in the movie. You know what I mean? Like it was still like this like evil sounding beat. So you kept it, kept it real. You know what I mean? So you kept it real with, based on the movie and stuff. So I think that's why it took second place, was that it was more of like a horror type of sound, horror type of beat. So, and I mean horror, not horror. And anyway, but yeah. So dope beat. All right. So next up we got third place. Prod by Xoxo with Thingist. Let's check it out. All right. Okay, so that was Prod by Xoxo with The Thingist, and this one, as well as Silence, this one really stayed true to the movie theme and all that. And no offense to Silence, but I think this one should have been in second place because it was like you had all the elements of the movie in there, pretty much. You used both files. You had that low end with the kick and all that. It just sounded evil, So again, this is a beat that could have been in the movie, But it's one of those things with the competition where, it's so easy to have, the places switch based on like 1 or 2 votes or something, and the same thing with this one. So, but this one was good. It was on point. You used, like I said, the low end and then the synth that you warped it, and then you had the movie talking it and stuff. So that was really good. Like you did a good job with that, and it was well mixed. So, but the main thing is that, it's just something that I could definitely hear in the movie, So like, this would be something good for like for like the movie trailer or something. But yeah, anyway, it was dope. All right, so next up we got Andante. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm giving everybody different pronunciations on their names now. Andante with 2101 9BB. All right, let's check it out.
What do you got in mind, McCready?
A little test. On Windows. You and Palmer, cut everybody down real tight.
What for?
For your health.
Come on, let's rush him. He's not gonna blow us all up.
All right. Okay, so that was Andante. And this one, though, definitely with the drum track, it definitely gives it that 90s vibe. So that's good in my books, right? But yeah, I think this one is the one that stood out to me the most, where it would definitely fit for a rapper, you know, to have some kind of vocals on top, because it's that type of vibe, right? It's this bouncy head nodding beat, and it's good. You know, you had the elements from the movie plus from the soundtrack as well, and yeah, it was just like a real head nodder and stuff. And what I really liked about it too was that it was a clean mix, right? So that, you know, if you use this one day, if you hook up with some MC or whatever, I mean, this would be really good for that, and I think it would really stand out. But definitely, this is something that deserved the top 5 because, like I said, use the elements from the movie and the soundtrack, and it's a real head nodder. So it's a good job on that one. All right, so next up we got the 5th place was Andrinergy. Is that how you pronounce it? With Caution. Let's check it out. All right. Okay, so that was Andrinergy, if that's how you pronounce it. And this one was good because even though it was a slower tempo, still it really fit the vibe of the movie. And as I'm listening to it, I'm picturing scenes from the movie because, it's just like this evil, creepy vibe, and I think it definitely fit the theme for sure, And I like how you mixed everything. You made good use of the space, you had stuff panning left and right. And still, it was just because it gave me this certain vibe where it would definitely fit with the movie, and so it was really good. It was on point, and nice creepy vibe. All right. So as far as the other beats are concerned, the one that stood out to me was Xoxo Daisy with "Rockin' Dat Thing," LOL, and it's because let's check it out real quick. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, it sounds so smooth, especially at the beginning, and then just slowly builds up. Then around here, you bring in that guitar and stuff. So, don't throw this away. Definitely work with this. I think you should definitely build on this because it's a great starting point. I mean, there's so many things you could do with it, really. I mean, it sounds it sounds more like just like soundtrack music instead of just a beat, you know. So work with that, you know, because you got something definitely good going on here and stuff. So definitely keep building on it for sure. But that one stood out to me out of the other ones, and yeah, all right. So that's it for the reviews, and once again, congrats to Iron Keys on your first win, and let's keep it going. All right, now go make some ill music.